Have you ever wondered why two of Pakistan's most significant political forces, PTI and Jamaat-e-Islami, haven't joined hands? The answer lies deep within Pakistan's political structure, where one institution has historically played the role of the ultimate kingmaker, the military establishment. Let us break down why a PTIG alliance is seen as a threat and how it has been strategically prevented. Pakistan's political history isn't just about parties competing against each other. It's a story of civilian governments versus the powerful military, often called the deep state. The military positions itself as the guardian of national security, foreign policy, and stability. From this vantage point, a powerful, unified political bloc is not a partner but a potential challenger. Imagine combining PTI's massive, populist appeal, which secured them nearly 32% of the national vote in 2018, with Jamaat-e-Islami's highly organized, ideologically driven grassroots network. JI's resurgence in the 2023 Karachi elections, where they became the city's second-largest party, proves their organizational strength. An alliance would create a formidable religious nationalist force, a powerhouse of street power and disciplined cadres that could question the military's long-held control over key strategic areas. What are these strategic areas? We're talking about defense policy, the Kashmir issue, and high-stakes relationships with global powers like the United States and China. Historically, from Ayub Khan's coup in 1958 to Musharraf's takeover in 1999, the military has intervened whenever it felt its dominance over these domains was at risk. A strong civilian coalition demanding a say in these matters would be a direct challenge to the military as authority. It's a classic dividend strategy. When political parties are fragmented and in conflict, the military naturally steps in as the mediator, the power broker that builds or breaks coalitions. We saw this play out after the 2018 elections, and again in the political turmoil since 2022. Constant political chaos makes military intervention seem necessary, reinforcing its central role. Then there's the money. The military has vast economic interests through conglomerates like the Fauji Foundation and the Army Welfare Trust. A reformist coalition like a potential PTIG alliance might push for greater financial transparency and accountability, threatening these powerful economic empires. Naturally, any force that could disrupt this flow of resources is kept at bay. When things get heated, the state apparatus often comes into play. Think about the events of May 9, 2023, following Imran Khan's arrest. The ensuing protests led to widespread arrests and legal cases. This crackdown significantly weakened PTI's organizational capacity, making any potential alliance talks nearly impossible. It's a clear example of how legal and administrative tools can be used to manage political threats. Of course, the parties themselves have differences. PTI is largely centered around the charismatic leadership of Imran Khan, while Jamaat-e-Islami operates on a more consultative, shura-based system with deep roots in its student wing. These organizational contrasts in leadership style and decision-making can be easily exploited by political engineers to sow discord. Their previous coalition in Khyber Pakhtunkhwa, which ended in 2018, showed that these internal frictions are very real. A united front would also have international implications. A government driven by a blend of PTI's populism and GS Islamist ideology could reshape Pakistan's foreign policy, potentially creating friction with Western and Gulf allies. The military, which sees itself as the custodian of these relationships, would be keen to prevent such a shift. Finally, this strategy creates what can be called organized chaos. By keeping multiple parties weak but in constant contention, the system remains in a state of perpetual crisis. This instability allows the military to present itself as the only stable and reliable institution in the country, the ultimate arbiter of power. The ongoing political polarization only serves to legitimize its oversized role in governance. So, the effort to keep PTI and Jamaat-e-Islami apart is a multi-layered strategy: strategic, economic, and political. By preventing the rise of a unified ideological force, the military establishment ensures its continued influence, maintaining its grip on Pakistan's destiny. Thanks for watching. If you found this analysis insightful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more deep dives into the stories that shape our world.